Welcome to episode 3, technically. We had a last episode. This is episode 4, the finale. I'm so sad that I lost the last episode. I spent much of the day crying. I thought we should open up our finale just by going one by one. I'll call your name and you can just say a memory you have from last game, whatever you want to recall, something that you think is important. Graham, you want to start us off?
I'll start us off. Because I want to, not because you told me to.
Okay.
My favorite memory is when Gwen was saying something like, I don't think I'll get voted. She was just like so confident.
There's no way I'm getting voted out.
Exactly. There's no way I'm getting voted off. And then immediately that round she got voted off.
Yeah.
Also iconic is like Luke being like, I'm going to get voted off. And then me texting him, don't worry, you're probably safe. And then he got voted off.
He had advantages.
Yeah,
advantages.
Just to clarify, Gwen was voted off after she had said it would be really funny if I got voted off.
That's right. Her tweets say otherwise.
Yeah. Word.
Not to put you on blast, Gwen.
All right, Felipe, you seem eager to jump in. What about you?
I'm always eager to jump in. I think the showdown between me and Yael in the immunity challenge was iconic. We went to the tiebreaker. We had Biba winning an immunity like in seconds with the Wikipedia game, just like some classic immunity challenge wins. And then also just people, Port went out for Motorcycle Dave. He went out with a fight.
Biba, anything from you?
Everybody stole what I was going to say. I mean, Felipe literally announced my immunity win as his most memorable moment. So, just going to point that out there. I thought it was really crazy when Luke went home with 2 immunity idols. I thought that was crazy.
2 advantages. Killian, what about you?
I had a good time tricking Graham into using his immunity idol. That was fun. Bye. Sorry, Miss Idol. There's only one idol here.
And Yael?
I loved all the challenges last time. It was really, really fun. It was a really just fun game round, I feel like.
Okay, word. And Becca, how about you?
My favorite part was finding out that there was an Italy section on the Wikipedia page for Prom.
That was unreal.
Yeah, that was my favorite part, to get to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Gotcha. Okay, and last but not least, Mary.
When it was, it was like neck and neck between me and, is that?
You?
Dave, yeah,
Dave.
last time. Yeah, and Ethan took so long to say the last one, and we were all on the edge of our seats, and as soon as Motorcycle Dave, may he rest in peace, left.
He's not dead.
Yeah, it was a really fun session. I'm really sad that I lost it. I will say in my favorite moment was when Graham said, Killian, I would never betray you. I would never betray you. In that order.
Yeah.
I thought that was great TV, great drama.
After I told her she would betray me, there's a preamble.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in session 1, I informed all of you about the twist of the season, that you all are going to be assigned prom dates, and at final 7, we're going to have a junior prom celebration. You all dressed up. This is blowing my mind. It makes me so happy. And if you and your prom date are still in the game, you are automatically immune to the coming tribal council. So here we are at final 7. I can tell you right now, we have prom dates still in the game. We have single people in the game. But before we get into the challenge, before we get into the tribal, before I announce, who has immunity because of their prom dates, I just want to acknowledge a fact of life, and that is that, people change. People grow apart, people come together, people develop crushes, and sometimes people get cold feet. This is the cold feet twist. Starting at this point right now, until I say so, You may not talk to anybody else in the game. Please individually message me. Would you like to, if you have a prom date, stay with your prom date? Or are you getting cold feet and you want to break up? Or are you interested in cheating and you want to get together with somebody else? So here's what's going to happen. If you and the person that you are courting both send each other's names, you are now prom dates. If Bob and Sally were originally prom dates and they both text me right now that they want to stay Bob and Sally, then they'll stay prom dates. But if Bob says, I want to stay with Sally, and Sally says, I want to go with Jimmy, and Jimmy says, I want to be with Sally, then now Sally and Jimmy are prom dates. Is this making sense?
What if Sally says, I want to be with Jimmy, and Jimmy says, I want to be with Sam?
Then none of them are prom dates, and then you are vulnerable at the coming.
It just breaks all the bonds.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody have any other questions? All right, without further ado, please message me who you would like to be your prom date. Okay, so first things first, the beginning of the game, Becca and Biba were assigned to be prom dates. They remain prom dates. So you two are still together. You two are prom dates. You both will be immune at the coming tribal council. Graham, you're single. Yael, you are single. Killian, someone's been crushing on you. And it's Mary, the person that you said you want to break up with Felipe for. Felipe, you are now vulnerable.
I love you, bitch.
Mary and Killian are now prom dates.
I love you. Oh my God.
Mary, Killian, Biba, and Becca are all immune at the coming tribal council. Oh yeah, and you can talk to each other. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm blindsided.
Does this feel as bad as I feel like it must?
Yeah.
Felipe.
I'm so confused, but like, okay, let's go with it.
Felipe,
It sounds like it reminds me of my prom when my prom date left me to go hook up with.
God, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Felipe,
Actually, tell me that. I deserve that.
Well, what
So
do you
much.
think, Felipe? I mean, you spent the whole game with Killian as a teammate, obviously very loyal up until this point. What do you think that signifies?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Like, I still have, like, nothing's changed besides the fact that I'm not safe. Like, I still have all the same plans as I did coming in.
Okay.
I'm just stressed because now I'm on the table at this vote where I was thinking all week, oh, I'm safe at 7.
Let's proceed to our next challenge. Everybody will compete in this challenge. If you already have immunity and you win, you get to choose who is immune for this challenge. Okay, great. So for our first challenge of the night, I sent you all a quiz before the game. You all filled out the quiz questions like, who's your favorite? And then you said a name based on who's still in the game. For this challenge, this is a challenge they do on Real Survivor. It's my favorite challenge that they do. I'm going to reread these questions one at a time. And you are, again, going to privately message me your answers. But this time, your answer is who you think got the most votes.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you get the right answer, you get a point. And then then whoever gets the most points at the end will have immunity.
Okay, I got it. All right. What's the question? Sorry.
No, you're all good. Who has been the strongest strategic player thus far? Okay. Everybody except for Felipe said Killian. Everybody except for Felipe gets a point.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
It's not what that means.
Except Felipe doesn't love you and also doesn't think you're playing strategic.
Are you gonna announce who I said or no?
No.
No.
Do you want to announce?
Tell us.
I said, I guess Biba.
She did.
Okay, so for number 2, here we go. Number 2, who incorrectly believes they will definitely win? Who do you think got the most votes for this question.
Off the juice.
I'm sure this goes without saying, but you're not allowed to discuss the results with your tribe mates of these votes. Okay, alrighty. Felipe and Mary say Felipe, and they're both correct. Mary's in the lead with 2 points. Alrighty, number 3. Who has been under the radar so far? Okay, so Graham, Biba, Yael, and Felipe all say Yael, and they are correct. We have a tie between Felipe, Graham, Biba, Mary, and Yael right now. 2 points each. Alrighty, I hope this person does not win immunity. Question number 4, under no circumstances can this person win immunity. Absolutely not, it cannot happen.
Maybe it would be okay.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Yael says Killian. Yael is correct. Number 5, the smoothest talker at Tribal Council is... Alrighty, votes are in. Biba, Felipe, Graham, and Mary, and Yael all get a point. Biba and Felipe said Biba. The rest said Killian. It was a tie.
Let's go, Killian.
Alrighty, number 6, we have
Thank you.
we got Yael in the lead with 4 points. Number 6, this is my best friend. Okay, Killian and Graham say Becca. They are correct.
Aww.
Graham is now tied with Yael at 4 points. Okay, alrighty, number 7. My biggest adversary, my enemy, my mortal enemy. Yael, Becca, Mary, and Felipe all said Graham, and they are all correct.
What the fuck?
Yael is still in the lead with 5
That's
points.
crazy.
Number 8, this person has an idol. This person's been sus. I suspect this person maybe even told me. Okay, so this question, one person got it right. Raise your hand if you think it's you.
Oh,
Mary
then-
got it right by saying Graham. Mary is now tied with Yael at 5 points.
I'm shook because y'all made me give it up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say Graham.
Wait. I'm correct that he has one?
No.
You're correct
No.
that everyone guessed
right,
that I
no.
had one.
Who knows? Who knows if you're correct? I know, but I made that joke verbatim last season. Okay. Alrighty. So we're tied at 5 points. Mary and Yael. Graham right behind with Felipe at 4. Everybody else has no shot. Number 9. I am surprised that this person is still in the game. Okay. Biba says Graham. Biba is correct. Graham says Mary. Graham is correct. It was a tie.
That split of votes is very funny.
Wait, so I also said Graham.
Oh, thank you, Killian. I just wasn't keeping track because you're out of. There's no way you can.
I still got it right, though. Thank you.
But thank you for correcting me. Thank
You're
you.
so welcome.
No tea, no
Anytime.
shade,
I'll
but you're
always
completely
recommend.
out.
If I can't win, I want this person to win. Final question. Okay, we have a winner.
Damn it.
The winner of our first challenge of tonight is Yael for saying Mary.
Wow. Nice, Mary. Girl,
Congratulations, Yael.
For Mary.
I voted
Yael,
for
you are
Mary.
single, so that immunity is yours to keep.
I am my own prom date.
So it is between Felipe and Graham for this tribal council. Stakes are high. This is going to be crazy. We'll see how it goes. I'll give y'all 5 to 8 minutes. We'll be back around 7:40. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, do you want to just like talk it out? Like,
That's bold, and I like it.
Whoa.
I'll talk it out.
I'll talk it
Go
out.
for
Let's
it.
do it.
I'll talk
I
it
know
out.
y'all are gunning for me. That's the thing.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Graham, do
voting
you have an
Graham out.
idol?
I do not have an idol. Y'all got the only idol I had out of me. I am a vulnerable little lad. The thing is, no, Felipe, I think you're safe, chick, because everyone said I got one of those votes of just like, how is he still here? So I know people don't want me to be here anymore in this game. It's one of those things where like, he seems like he's been here a little bit too long. So pretty sure that y'all have made up your mind already.
Graham,
Make up your
I think you are
mind.
amazing.
I think I'm amazing
you are an
too.
enormous threat. And Felipe's the love of my life. I have to vote for you.
Felipe was talking about throwing you under the bus the first chance he got as soon
Excuse
as
me?
we
No.
Felipe,
back-
not the love of your life, Killian, for real.
Back the
though.
hell up.
Killian,
Wait.
Prompt
This
him.
song.
Back
Oh
up, back
my
up.
God.
I was not. I was saying if you guys want to take out Killian, you can. I'm just not going to be involved.
Felipe, you've been sitting on a wall for the past 4 votes.
I have.
Being like,
I
I don't
absolutely
know.
have.
Maybe we should go for Killian. Let's go for Mary instead. He's been orchestrating like saving Killian as long as he can, betraying mine,
'Cause
Becca,
I'm
and his
loyal.
alliance the entire time. Loyal. You want to talk about loyal? Going behind our backs, saying, "Oh, I don't know. Let's keep Killian this game. I don't know. He's kind of funny." Aha. No. You've been planning on getting me out since day one because
I was not. Okay.
Prom dates
I was
since
not
the
trying
first
to
game.
get you out.
Really?
I wanted Killian to stay
Top
because I had
5,
a motive.
ideally. Oh,
I had a
really?
motivation to keep Killian to get in the top 5, so then I was automatically in the top 4.
And then in your
Killian was
words,
the one-
now you're scared because you've lost your prom date. So
Yeah,
you'll do
and
anything to stay in this game.
Well, okay, yeah. I'm not going home tonight though.
I mean, after me,
Tonight?
you
Unlike
are.
Gwen, Ethan, are we at tribal yet?
You don't have to be. I was just gonna ask.
Let's
I'm
go to
just saying.
tribal. Let's
Let's
Honestly,
go to
we've
tribal,
been in
okay.
tribal. We done already been had.
Okay,
We've done been
Ethan,
happy.
I play my safety without power. Sorry, Graham, you're Sareed.
Felipe is leaving this tribal council, effectively immune, but will not be able to cast a vote since there are literally no other
You
options.
simple bitch.
Graham,
Graham, we should
Whoa.
have been allies. Too bad. That was fun.
That was a lot of
Sorry,
fun.
Graham.
Listen,
Felipe, what did you just play?
A
he
safety
basically
without power.
stepped
Whatever
out
Luke,
of the.
whatever Luke had, I found immediately after.
He stepped
And
out.
didn't tell us.
No.
Boom, boom, boom,
and Graham gonna have to ask.
Ethan, can I have some last words before I leave?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hold your head high, fingers to the sky. They're gonna try ya, but they can't deny ya. Keep it moving higher, and keep it building higher and higher. Now get to work, bitch.
You better
Hi,
work,
Graham.
bitch. You better work.
You gotta
You
go
better
Oh
work.
my
Yeah.
God.
You better work,
Better work.
bitch. You better work.
That was
better work it.
unreal.
Better work.
That
I'm
was
sorry I
amazing.
didn't tell anyone about that. I just didn't. I thought it was going to
Sleepy
expire
girl,
at
we
7.
weren't
I
even
get
gonna
it.
vote for you.
That was
Is Graham
excellent
serene?
television.
That was great television. I was gonna say the same thing.
I don't know if anyone
Um,
heard me, but when everyone's yelling, I was like, I love this song.
Damn, that just felt undignified. That
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
That's
my
just
okay.
God.
saying, Finley was hella betrayed and like nobody even talked about it. Poor Finley.
Okay,
Yay, challenge.
great. So, hello, Final Six. That was crazy. Let's proceed on to our next challenge. This is going to be the quickest challenge in this entire game. Quicker than the Where's Waldo challenge that lasted 5 seconds, I think. We'll see. I just have one question for you. And I need you to put your answer in the public chat on Zoom.
Zoom? Okay.
And
Okay.
the first person to answer correctly will win immunity. You may
Yeah.
answer as many times as you like. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
does spelling matter?
Yes. Ready? Here's the question. How many proms did I attend in my high school? Killian, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Proms.
Thank you
6
very much.
proms in 2. Alrighty, congratulations, Killian. You are immune.
Spelling matters.
All right, so let's be back at 7:47. See you then.
I just want to say, now that Graham's gone, I'm fine with anyone here winning.
I'm gonna literally vomit. I'm so nervous. The other night I called out sick of work because I had a stress dream about Survivor. So then I woke up feeling nauseous. And
No
then I got
way.
really stressed, so then I called sick from work. Yeah, Nick can attest. On Tuesday I did not go to
I'm so
What?
sorry.
I had a headache and was stressed.
Okay, everybody. Who did I scare? Did I scare anybody?
All of us.
Welcome back.
Luke.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey, Luke.
Queen.
Back from
Thanks for
the dead.
leaving
Hey.
the stuff in your pocket. It's very nice.
We're going to be
Oh,
welcoming
hi, I'm Bud.
Do they have to stay muted?
Yes. So up until final three, all the jury members will be silent during tribal councils. We'll be back now. Okay, so we'll welcome back Luke, Gwen, Matthew, and Graham voted out at the last tribal council. Last tribal, unfortunately, the jury members were not able to attend because of my own incompetence. But it was a crazy tribal that unprecedented, lasted, almost no time at all. Mary, would you like to give the jury members a little recap of what happened?
So, well, first of all, prom dates swapped. And I am now Killian's prom date. And so that meant that we were immune.
But some of us remain loyal.
Yes. Oh, shit. So then Yael got immunity. So Felipe and Graham were the only ones who were vulnerable to be voted out. And they decided to just hash it out. But then Felipe used his, well, I don't even know what your advantage is
Safety
called.
without power.
Yeah.
Luke had it.
Yeah. So,
Which
yeah.
meant that Graham was automatically voted out. So
Three
just for a
fields.
little clarification, I gave everybody who was still a prom date an opportunity to secretly, without the knowledge of any other player, text me a name of the person that they would like to be new prom dates with. And if their choice was reciprocated with the other tribe mate, then they were new prom dates. If it wasn't reciprocated, then they broke up. Felipe, you experienced a pretty rough breakup.
Yeah, I was loyal to the soil. I've been making all these moves this season to like benefit Killian and me
Graham
to our
said-
goal to get to the final four. But
And we still have that, bitch.
we do.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I trust myself and I do trust you, but I also don't want to get burned.
Killian,
I got you.
surprised that Felipe is feeling this way.
I'm not that surprised. I completely understand where he's coming from. I understand that was definitely unexpected, but he has to know I'm still looking out for him, right?
And I appreciate that if it comes true.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Um,
Then I'll show you.
Yael, not having immunity this time. How much is your heart racing? What's this like right now?
It's through the roof. It's scary.
Yeah. Do you think there's anybody right now who doesn't feel nervous?
Killian.
For sure. For sure. Becca,
Yeah.
what do you think it is about your prom relationship with Biba that y'all stayed loyal, even given the opportunity to stab the other one in the back?
TBH, I'm gonna say it was you, Ethan. So when Ethan set up our prom dates, Ethan obviously messaged us and set us up like a blind date. And Biba and I have been using the same chat from the beginning. So Ethan has been there to like just watch us talk. And we'll put like, I don't know, just like, ha. And I think something about like this like kind of little community that was made made me feel really secure with Biba, that she also felt comfortable also expressing her decisions and thoughts in front of you as well, and created an honest environment.
Biba, would you agree that group chat is an honest environment for you?
Oh my god, yeah. I love my group chat. It's awesome that you're there.
Yeah.
It was also good because I don't know, there's just something about safety that's cool, I think. Yeah.
and Mary, on the other end of that, talking about safety, you got safety not necessarily by being loyal, or is your and Killian's partnership a sign of loyalty, perhaps?
I think we use this phrase, blood is thicker than water, because we had like Gwen and I were prom dates, but at the end it didn't really matter about that. So Killian and I just decided that our pact was stronger than the chosen prom dates.
Yeah.
Do you think Gwen might resent that at all?
I don't know, she voted for me, so.
Felipe, playing an advantage like that last tribal just sort of forces the decision. In a way, you were in charge, you pulled the trigger. Do you think that people resent you a little bit for that, for maybe getting in the way of their plan?
I mean, no, because it was either me or Graham that was a 50-50 shot, and Graham was a target for a few weeks. So even though it might have been a dumb move to play it, I just wanted to ensure that chance to fight another day, not go home with it in my pocket if anything funny business happened. But like everyone, from my understanding, was targeting Graham for a hot minute. So I don't think Graham's head is on my mantle or anything. I just think I just took the Band-Aid off faster than having to make him sit through votes and stuff.
He's on my mantle.
That was poetic. Oh my god.
Hey, Graham.
So, for my final question at Tribal, do I do this every time? Do I have a volunteer of somebody who wants to answer?
I'll do it.
Great, Felipe. Felipe, name a jury member that you feel was honest to you throughout this game.
Motorcycle Dave. I think he was 100% transparent with me.
Word. Unless anybody has anything else they want to say, do an advantage or anything like that.
Yeah, Ethan, can I block somebody's vote tonight?
You may use your block a vote advantage. Whose vote would you like to block?
I hope people brought the popcorn. Killian, I'm blocking your vote, sis.
All right, Killian, you may not vote at this coming
Have
vote.
fun seeing if you can trust me.
Hey, Ethan.
Yes, Becca.
Can I throw an idol out into the mix, please?
Sure. You playing an idol for yourself?
For myself, please.
Okay.
Wait, don't you play that after?
Play that after.
Before or after,
okay.
I'm going to ask again, and if you want to change your mind, you can. But Becca is.
I'm the worst.
Anybody else? All right.
Did I just play the dumb card?
Alrighty, let's get into the vote. Killian, you may not vote. You also may not vote for Killian. Everybody, you may send me your votes now. Alrighty, a couple things before we get to the votes. First of all, a player has played an advantage, the knowledge of the vote advantage. Biba, you have played this advantage. What this advantage does is I'm going to literally roll a 6-sided die. I have a number associated with each of you. Okay, Yael voted for Becca. Biba, you may now have an opportunity to change your vote or not. You would do that privately. Or no, you would do that publicly.
Yeah, I'm not changing my vote.
Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
It's me, play it.
Becca's playing an idol. All right, last but not least, before we get into the vote, a player has played an idol nullifier. If the name on this nullifier is Becca, all votes cast against Becca will still count. Let's see who this nullifier was played against. Mary, this nullifier was played incorrectly. All votes cast against Becca will not count. All right, first vote. Becca.
Okay.
Second vote. Becca, does not count. Third vote, Mary, the sixth member of our jury. Mary. Mary, I'm so sorry to leave the Zoom call along with our jury. Do you have anything you'd like to say before you go? Okay. Alrighty. Goodbye. Thank you, jury. Thank you for your patience. I'll message you again soon. So I understand that, some of you are deeply in love. Some of you are heartbroken. One of you tried to explore and it didn't really go that well,
A
But
great lay.
life
A
is...
one night stand.
Okay, sure, a one-night stand. Life is full of changes. Life is full of, all sorts of twists and turns. Maybe you rebound. Maybe you get back together. Maybe you stay together. Same deal as last time at Final 7. You may not talk to each other. Please, again, text me who you'd like to be, who you would like to woo to be your prom date. If you were never prom dates in the first place, like if you've been single and then you hook up with another single person, then you will be together, but you may not discuss with anybody else. All right, Final 5. We have our dates. We have our single people. Once again, glad to see Biba and Becca. What is your secret? Staying together for so long. What's the secret?
Good sex.
We're losing our virginity tonight.
Happy prom.
Okay. And we have a brand new couple of Yael and Killian. Felipe, you know what this means.
Yep.
Felipe, so
Bye,
sorry.
Felipe.
Becoming the sixth member.
Good game. Wait. Can I say something?
Absolutely.
No hard feelings at all. Play hard. Make that Final 4 count. I want to see fireworks and just play hard and no
Wait.
hard feelings. I really enjoy getting to know everyone.
I love the fuck out of you.
Okay.
Ethan, what would have happened if they're all expired now, right?
Yeah, everything.
Correct.
Okay.
Everything's expired, including
What would
your
have happened if I had played an immunity for Felipe?
Then all of you would have been vulnerable.
Guys, guess what? I had 2 this whole time.
You can keep those.
Okay.
No way.
Why did you never play one? Like, why didn't you play one last time?
He's a great
Mama.
player.
I kept thinking it was gonna be necessary.
Great. I'm personally ready to move on, but this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would. So if anybody has anything they want to say, or if you want to take a little break or something, let me know.
I'm a slut.
You're what?
I'm a slut.
Yeah, you've had 3 prom dates. That's really
Yeah.
fucking
Getting sloppy seconds.
Sloppy.
Third, bitch.
Thirds.
Killian, are you nervous at all that you have now lost Felipe's vote?
I'm not playing to win. I'm playing so Biba can win, so I'm good.
Biba, do you believe that?
I don't know.
Playing so Biba can win?
I'm playing to have fun, which I'm having. So it's all fun. I was extremely stressed that last game. That
was really
vote.
stressful.
Well, then shall we move on to our very last challenge?
Yeah.
Mhm. I can't believe we're here, you guys.
Yeah, well,
I know.
Girls
made it.
Okay.
for our final immunity challenge of this entire game, we are going to be playing one of my all-time favorite games, the legendary tabletop imaginary game known as Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
yes.
cool.
I run this challenge at Final 4. In both seasons, the person who has played the least amount of Dungeons and Dragons has won. So
Yeah.
I'll say a few things about like how to play and whatnot. What we're going to be doing is a battle royale. So all 4 of you will be going at it, trying to murder each other, and the last person who's left living will win immunity. You all have 10 hit points. I'll be keeping track of it. Don't worry too much about what that means. And I'm also going to handle all the dice rolling and all the rules and all the simulating that happens. So basically in D&D, we're going to be doing a combat Dungeons and Dragons. What's going to happen is every person is going to take a turn. On your turn, you are going to command a person. You'll be assigned one of your people. And you are supposed to do anything you could conceivably do in real life in 6 seconds, give or take. No magic in this round, in this realm. We're not playing with magic. Something I'll tell you like about what like the trick of D&D is. So let's say like there are a couple people in the dining room down here fighting, right? And one person's fighting with their fists, and then another person says, I want to pick up that knife and use the knife. The person with the knife will do more damage. So it behooves you to sort of use your imagination a little bit and improvise with what's around. I highly recommend as a seasoned D&D player to literally just go on instinct, because like Survivor, you never know what's going to happen in the coming moments. So don't think too hard about what is going to be the best decision. Just have fun. You never know what will happen. So the first thing I'm going to do is roll a 4-sided die to determine the turn order. So Biba, you are up first. Biba, where would you like to start?
I'm gonna start in the kitchen.
Cool.
Alrighty, so Becca, where would you like to be?
Office desk space, please.
Okay, next is Yael. Yael, you're this red dress person. Where would you like to be?
Okay. I would like to go in the bedroom with the purple rug.
Dope. And Killian?
Can I be outside?
You may. Alrighty, so are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Let's begin.
I would like to wear the wolf rug and stand by the door, please.
Okay, I want to start a fire, like to burn the house down.
I want to smash that lamp at the window to break it.
Okay, I want to whack her with a chair, as hard as I physically can, over the head.
Killian's dead.
I'm just gonna go over there and whack Becca in the head with my pan really hard.
Don't kill me!
Becca, I'm sorry. I want immunity.
Miss.
I want to stab Biba. Stab Biba. Stab Biba. Stab Biba.
Fuck this shit.
Biba perishes at the hands of Becca.
Oh my god! She was so close!
I want to take the blood of my enemies and like put it like this, like fat.
Oh god! Yeah, I'm taking my barbed wire chair with a full-bodied, two-handed hold, and I am smashing it into Becca.
And you miss. Not only do you miss, it's a natural 1, so it backfires. Becca dodges out of the way. You fall face first into your pointy chair at 1 hit point.
Whack that motherfucker with a frying pan.
Try it.
Better not miss.
It's a natural 20. Becca, you slay Yael. Oh. And you have just one immunity.
So sorry, Yael. Oh my god.
Fight well fought. Fight well fought.
Let's take 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. We'll be back for tribal council very soon.
Becca, come here, you slut.
Congratulations, Becca, winning immunity. at the final challenge, final four challenge. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful. One of my best friends loves Survivor, and I've only seen one season with her, but it was wonderful. This is also my first ever win. I love. I played a round of D&D with Nick earlier over quarantine, the Admiral, and it was really fun. So it was really fun doing this. I think everyone was so creative though, with everything that they like chose to do. It wasn't like an obvious, I'm just gonna get a knife. Everyone chose really good things.
That was more like, I'm gonna hide in the backyard for an hour.
Right.
Just for a clarification, for our final challenge, we did a Dungeons and Dragons Battle Royale, fight it out to the death. Biba, the first thing you did in the game was go to try to start a fire to burn the whole house down. Did you not care who wins this?
Okay, I just feel like in my ideal world, a couple of things that happened wouldn't have happened. Like, for example, Miss Yael being able to slide down with a cheap hanger that later turned into a barbed wire chair. And also, in an ideal world, she would have died in the fire along with Becca. That didn't happen. I got burned. But that's okay. We take risks.
What Biba is describing is not, that was a mischaracterization of the Myers.
Yael, do you feel like people were fighting in the challenge based on who they wanted to win, or do you think it was just sort of like fight who's ever is in front of me?
Oh, I mean, given the way that you have to move around the space in Dungeons and Dragons, there wasn't a whole ton of room for strategy. I was sort of just attacking and hiding.
And Killian, are you surprised? Yes, you.
Oh my God! Hi.
Hi. Are you surprised that you lost that challenge? It seemed like you were shook.
I wasn't like shook. That was fun. I don't know. It was. I don't have anything to say.
Okay. Well, it is the final four. We're really getting down to it. If anybody had anything to say, now would be the time to do it. Does anybody have anything they want to say? No immunity idols may be played. No advantages may be played. It's just a good old-fashioned vote. Does anybody?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I think like any combination of any of these people would be wonderful for the jury to vote for.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel really good about that because everyone played very well. That's it.
Okay. Becca, I'm gonna be perhaps the most pushy I have been this whole game at Tribal Council. You have immunity, so let me ask you, who are you voting for going into this Tribal Council?
I'm going to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
and I am voting for